So what do you got?
I mean, my parents are really supportive, which is nice for being a filmmaker. You know, that's not necessarily what all parents want to hear from their kids, that they want to drop out of school and do art and make no money. But I think that what really got me going as a filmmaker was just actually like being inspired initially, and then kind of learning like through myself. And also I think what actually ultimately like that attracts me to film the most is that I get to express myself in a way that I don't normally, like in the real world, just walking around. And that's what I enjoy about any art, is like in Bro Summit, like in the band, it's a different outlet for me too. Like I express myself to an audience like right there in the moment, like playing music to people, versus in film it's like a year-long process of like, it's a lot more refined. There's like all of this time that's spent in, you know, in characters and pre-production and on set and editing and like writing and all of this stuff. I don't divide my time between work and play, which is like the dream. That's why I'm like so passionate about all this stuff, is that there is no difference between when I'm working and when I'm playing. And I live in my workspace, and 10 other people actually live here too, basically. So it's kind of awesome, you know. It's like the dream to be able to always be working on something and then always be like expressing yourself through like all these different things. What's up, Max?
What's up, Kevin?
This is the place. There's everything that's around here. It looks kind of like a dump, and that's just because there's all of these projects that are just halfway through, but it's always changing. Like every time that you come through this door, everything will be arranged differently. It'll all look different every time, and it's just kind of like an organic place. It's always molding, it's always changing, just like we are. And so it's really a part of us. It really is. And it's also chaotic, which is kind of like how our lives are. But I think it's a beautiful place, you know. Like I don't really know anywhere else like this, and so I feel really, really, really lucky to be here, like really lucky. And the people, it's really the people that I'm with. If you want to be a successful, you know, filmmaker, you want to be a successful musician, like whatever you want to be doing, you have to really be willing to put in the time, and you have to really be willing to like hone your craft, and technically, but then also like you have to be willing to go out and experience things too. And like something that we've been talking about a lot lately is the difference between like I feel like a lot of people are trying to get to this point of like they just want to get to the stage, right? Like they want to make it, they want to like break the surface and be like seen, right? And I think everyone like inside wants that. Like they want to have a voice, they want to say something. But if you're just saying stuff or if you just want that, you just want the stage, but when you get up there to the microphone and millions of people are listening, like what are you gonna say?